what I would like to do is to talk to you a little bit about the weight shift or the balance of a side view of a car. And this has to do with proportions. I'll do just a little sketch so that you can understand what we're talking about. If this is my ground line, okay, and this is my car body, all right, I can do several things to make the proportion of the overall car to be aggressive, very sporty, very tranquil, you know, or very, how can I say, SUV, or very accelerating, you know, or static. So, first of all, if I have my wheels here, and this is my top, this one is very static, okay? Very boring. Center, center, center. If I do this, look what happens. Perfect triangle. Very, very boring. Okay? So in general, designers, car designers, don't want something that is static. Okay? We always try to make something that is a little bit more exciting. So, let's take the same shape again. So, I take again the same car, okay, same body, all right, this is our little top. Now, look what happens if I take this wheel, I put it here, and this one, I put it here. You see, if I take the center here, this and this center, and I make my triangle, we can see that there is a big difference. So now this car has a long overhang. Long overhang in the back. For example, some BMWs are like that. They have a short nose and long overhang. So here we have a short front, and here we have a long overhang back. So this is already more exciting, okay? More exciting. Now let's do another case. Always the same body, and this time you see we have a long front and we have a short back. So if I do this and this, that's the size dimension. Center wheel to the end of the car, we can see this is smaller. Here is the opposite, big, small, and here is the same, okay? So you can see from those, you know, those three silhouette, that there is a weight shifting. It's called weight shifting. I take the weight, the mass of my car body, and I push it in the front or in the back. Okay, now wait. I take some more paper. So now let's look what happens if I make a sketch with a short overhang. Okay, I put my wheels, I put the base, I put my back wheels with my shadow in perspective. We are doing a side view, okay? And then I do this. I can put a little light there, something cool, okay, like that. Little graphics, it looks like a light. And here we can do something really like that. You see? You know, we have a nice feeling of a pretty interesting proportions. You know? Short, long. All right, now I'm gonna do the opposite. Let's see what happens. So I take the center of my wheels, go down, I put my ground line, okay? Okay, so now you can see the difference of the weight shift, you know, how this can change in a dramatic way the perception of the proportion of that car. We have the same wheelbase, we have the same cabin, we just working on this and on that, the front and the back. Huge change. Which one is more aggressive between those two? Red pencil, okay? And I show you something. Look, look. This silhouette, this proportion, corresponds to this type of accelerating line. You see? This type of proportion, it's a little bit like making this type of accelerating line. Strong energy there, very strong, and then it releases that energy going really fast. Now let's look at this one. You see the difference? This one is elegant. This one is more aero, and to me it's more elegant. This one is acceleration, sportive, sports. They are both very beautiful, to me. But for me, the one that has more energy is this one. Because this one starts, it brakes because it has to turn, and then goes fast. Just like this, you see? And this one, no, this one it's already in the right, in the right sense, I would say. Okay, so first we explain the rule, okay? Now there is the example.